There was a day when the streets seemed more crowded than ever. People came from every direction just to catch a glimpse of Jesus. Some were searching for answers. Others hoped to witness another miracle with their own eyes. Excitement filled the air as voices echoed through the narrow roads. Yet, hidden among the countless faces was a woman carrying a burden that no one else could truly understand. She wasn't looking for attention. She wasn't hoping to be recognized. She had come for one reason alone. She believed that somewhere within the crowd walked the only person who could change her life forever. For 12 long years, illness had quietly stolen everything from her. It had taken her strength, her comfort, even her hope. She had visited every physician she could find. She had spent everything she owned searching for healing. But every new promise ended with the same painful disappointment. Day after day, she learned to hide her suffering behind silence, while others enjoyed ordinary moments with family and friends. She carried an invisible weight that followed her wherever she went. Most people saw only another face in the crowd. No one could see the tears she had cried when no one else was watching. Then stories began spreading from village to village. People whispered about a teacher from Nazareth who restored sight to the blind, gave hope to the hopeless, and welcomed those everyone else had forgotten. Some called him a prophet. Others believed he was the promised Messiah. She did not know every answer, but something deep inside her refused to let go of one simple thought. If Jesus truly was who people believed he was, perhaps her story had not reached its ending after all. That morning, she stepped onto the crowded street with trembling determination. Every step felt heavier than the last as people pressed closer together around Jesus. Reaching him seemed almost impossible. Stronger voices surrounded her. Taller people blocked her path. More than once she nearly turned back, believing she had come too late. But hope has a quiet strength that refuses to disappear. She kept moving forward, one careful step at a time, believing that even the smallest act of faith could open the door to something greater. As Jesus continued walking, the crowd pushed closer from every side. She lowered her head, stretched out her trembling hand, and reached toward the edge of his robe. It was only the briefest touch, almost unnoticed by everyone around her. Yet in that single moment, something extraordinary happened. The weakness that had lived inside her for years suddenly vanished. Her breathing became lighter. The pain she had carried for so long disappeared like darkness, giving way to the morning sun. Before anyone else realized what had happened, she already knew her life had changed forever. Jesus stopped walking. The crowd grew strangely quiet. Then he gently asked, "Who touched me?" His disciples looked around in confusion. People surrounded him from every direction. Everyone was pressing close. Why would one touch matter among so many? But Jesus was not searching for a hand. He was searching for a heart filled with faith. Unable to hide any longer, the woman slowly stepped forward. Fear filled her eyes as she fell before him. She expected to be corrected. She expected to hear disappointment. Instead, she found compassion greater than she had ever imagined. Looking at her with kindness, Jesus spoke words that healed wounds far deeper than sickness alone. "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace." Those words restored far more than her health. They gave back her dignity. They replaced years of loneliness with hope. They reminded everyone watching that faith is never measured by how loudly we speak or how important we appear before others. Sometimes faith is simply the courage to keep reaching forward when every reason tells us to give up. Many people came that day hoping to witness a miracle. Only one woman came believing with all her heart that even the smallest touch could change everything. Her story continues to inspire millions because it reminds us that faith often begins long before the miracle arrives. It begins in quiet perseverance, in unseen struggles, and in the decision to take one more step toward hope. Perhaps today your own journey feels heavy. Perhaps you have carried silent burdens that no one around you can fully understand. If this story teaches us anything, it is that hope is never found by standing still. Like that woman, we are invited to keep moving forward, even when the path seems impossible to cross. One step of faith may become the beginning of a brand new chapter that only God can write.